Hey guys, ever heard the term geotextile or geotextile material? Anyway, if you're not familiar with what that is, be sure and check out this video because we're going to be using some today. Well, hey guys, I'm back down at my shed and I'm working on getting all this ready before we get into fall rain and all this gets muddy. We're in late fall now and everything is nice and dry. So one of the projects I want to get done is get this ditch finished. And when I say finished, I mean it's functional now, but when we get the heavy rains, it continues to wash and erode. I want to stop that. So one of the things that this is designed to do, before this was here, all of this water came from all this higher land, all this higher elevation area, and it would feed into here, come through here. And before this ditch was here, it would just sprawl. And this would all be like a swamp all winter. Well, now this is staying dry, but this gets so much water, it just keeps eroding. For example, you can see where up there, it just keeps washing out. So anyway, today I'm going to take the excavator, take my tractor, I'm gonna get all this groomed up real nice and pretty, get it all even back out, get all the crud out from in it, get it all clean to just bare dirt. And then we're gonna put that geotextile down that I was telling you about. And I'm gonna use a product that you really haven't seen me use, but I'll take you over here and show you what it looks like. You know, some of the gravel you see me pour, you've heard me call crush and run. You've heard me use number 56. Well, there's a new one that I'm doing, and it's called, believe it or not, they call it train track gravel, and it's this bigger stuff here. This stuff is so, it's not as big, it's much easier to work with than what they call riprap, but it's big enough that the water can come and just work its way through it, but it holds in place. And so far, since I put this here, all the water that I get down through here with the heavy rains, it's just coming down and just working its way through the gravel. The gravel slows it down, keeps it from washing, it makes it over to the pipe, works down and gets into the creek, and then it's out of here. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna put on top of the geotextile. I've already hauled 2 big trailer loads, so I've got about 20,000 pounds of gravel so far. I know I'm gonna need quite a bit more, but that's gonna be a great start. So, you know me guys, let's get busy, get this cleaned up, get some gravel put down. It's amazing to me, I come down here, I've already cleaned this out a couple of times this summer, just because it had so many weeds growing up in it. And it's amazing to me how fast this stuff just washes and keeps filling it back in. And as you can see up on this end, it widens out. I did that purposefully. I didn't say that right the first time. I did that purposefully so I can help funnel in and catch all that water that's coming up. See, I grabbed it a little too low. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Well, good morning. Fast forward to the next day. I did something yesterday afternoon. I didn't film because, guys, you've seen anybody handle a rock rake. But I came in after I worked with the tractor and just took a rock rake and groomed everything and evened it up a little bit more. So I've got everything set, everything sloped and graded. And so to me now is something I'm really looking forward to is laying this with geotextile. And then I don't know if you can see, but over there I've got 10,000 pounds of the train track gravel. and I'll get the tractor and we'll just start bucketing that over, and we will start filling this in with gravel, and we're going to go up the ditch and up that hill, that barrier that I've got, and then on the very top I'm going to actually mound it so the water that's coming down, it'll kind of hit that sort of like a dam or restrainer, and then the water will filter through the gravel and slow it down and then come on through. So hope it works. That's the plan. You know me, guys, let's get busy. All right, guys, well, the geotextile is down. Show you a little closer. Well, I got a scrap piece right here. This is much thicker, and as you can see, the wovenness in it. This is designed to go under roads before you put gravel on them, or even asphalt. I think the highway systems use them. Obviously, they use a much thicker version of this. But anyway, this right here should really hold up well over the test of time. It's supposed to. And then another thing I wanted to share with you, this is the first time I've used, well, it's the first time I've used it for rock. I've used them once before on landscaping. A couple of areas that I was doing, some smaller rock areas, I used these little stakes. You can get these on Amazon. They're like 20 bucks for 100, or maybe it's 150. Anyway, as you can see, you saw me, I was staking the two halves together and then locking down the side. I'm hoping that when I put the rock on it, it doesn't pull it all loose. We're going to see here in a few minutes. What I'm going to do is run my bucket over and try to dump right in the middle. Guys, one of the biggest areas that I've got concern over is up on this upper end. The water really runs down and it ditches here, and it really kind of gets some speed to it. So I want to slow it down. This is the area right through here that always just continues to wash out. I mean, everything does. We just get a big hole right here. So what I've done is, as you saw, I originally laid the geotextile up past this, and I put kind of a ridge. And then, just for an extra insurance policy, I laid another one on top, and you see here where I turned it up. So now I'm going to cover all of this up, and this right here it's got to force. Number one, hopefully it'll prevent the water from getting underneath it, and it will force that water up and hopefully keep it from washing out. So anyway, I'm gonna get this worked in, get this covered up, and then with what gravel I've got left, I don't know if I'll get all of this covered, but I'll come real close. As long as I can get about a foot out on each side and all the way to the pipe. I think we're supposed to get storms. It's a good chance of storms tomorrow afternoon. That's why I'm working on this project today. So at least I'll have, it covered to where the water can flow through if we get a hard enough rain. Well, okay guys, I'm out of gravel. That is 10,000 pounds right there. So you can kind of get an idea how far that goes. Now it's kind of deceiving because I used, as you guys saw, quite a bit on that hill. I wanted to fix that to where that will not wash and overflow anymore. So anyway, right now my dump trailer has still got mulch in it. So I'm gonna have to pull off this. But see, I'm in a good place because this is all staked down, and if we get rain, nothing's gonna wash now, and it'll just pass through evenly. Now, of course, I still got this whole side to clean up. I've got plenty of geotextile to do this side. Again, I've just got to basically do, groom this all up nice and pretty, lay it down, and continue on. Obviously, this is for another day. Probably go get 2 to 3 more loads of gravel and get this side. I want to get this side done 100% before I move over to here. I'm even going to, once I get all this done, I'm gonna groom this up and get all this replanted in grass. And yep, it's gonna be awesome. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video off here. Obviously you guys know there's always more videos here with Project Next One. Be on the lookout. Guys, I hope you like the variety. If you do, please give me a comment, a thumbs up or something. I'd sure appreciate it. Let me know you're enjoying the variety. For now, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.